upcoming 2 weeks are going to be straight fire for the B&B fans out there. There's drama brewing everywhere. Power plays, family fights, and some jaw-dropping decisions. You name it, it's coming. Honestly, it feels like every single character is stepping up their game, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Today, I am going to spill some juicy spoilers and wild speculations that will leave you all wondering about what's next. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to our channel and tap on the bell icon to always stay updated whenever a new update comes up. We begin with Hope and Brooke are still at each other's throats. And to be honest, I don't think the feud is cooling down anytime soon. While we thought that it's only Brooke who was pissed at Hope for helping Carter with the Forrester takeover, turns out Hope is mad too because Brooke snitched to Ridge. I mean, can you blame her? Like, Brooke, couldn't you just keep quiet for 1 second? Carter is paying a hefty price for his actions, and honestly, the fallout is only just beginning. As Hope and Brooke go head-to-head over the scandal, let's just bet a closet full of Spectra Fashions hand-me-downs that they won't be seeing eye-to-eye anytime soon. Speaking of Ridge, well, I guess he's trying to play the role of the classic peacemaker here, but it's not working out quite well. He is begging Carter to end the takeover madness and begging to finally end things with Hope. And to be honest, I am not seeing any signs of Carter budging. Instead, he seems to double down with some bigger plans. And how far is Carter willing to go to keep Hope by his side and take over Forrester Creations? Ridge might point out that Carter isn't even a Forrester, but Carter could clap back with a reminder that neither is Ridge. Cue the Massimo reference, anyone. The showdown is going to be intense, and I can't wait to see how it unfolds. Now with tensions this high, you can just feel Ridge's frustration simmering, and honestly, I can't blame him. We think Ridge is giving up, though. Absolutely not. Ridge doesn't just roll over when things don't go his way. He doubles down, but what could this move be? While we don't know all the details yet, you just know it's going to shake things up. Mason sit as Ridge sets his sights on his next move. You can almost imagine Taylor silently wondering, does this bold move include who you're sleeping with? But for now, Ridge's focus seems to be on taking Carter down. This brings us to the much anticipated question, is Hope really ready to burn every bridge she's got for this? I don't think so. In fact, she's about to bring a much awaited shocker. I hope she at least gives him a heads up to sit down for this one. We are speculating that Hope can offer updates on Brooke's betrayal. Like, what could it possibly be? Did Brooke share something even more damaging with Ridge? Did she tip off someone else who could ruin their plans? Or could it be something personal that Carter wasn't ready to hear? Whatever it is, you know it's going to push Carter and Hope even closer while driving a deeper wedge between Hope and Brooke. And if this bombshell is as big as it sounds, it's probably going to escalate this feud into something much bigger than just a family argument. Could we be looking at a total Logan family fallout, or maybe even more blowback for Carter, considering how much heat he's already getting? Either way, this is about to send the whole Forrester drama spiraling even faster, and I am so here for it. Ultimately, it's not long that Carter will end up filing the LLC paperwork, even after realizing that all this is blowing up much faster than they could even anticipate. As we already know, Justin Barber Aaron D. Spears was supposed to bring them out of this jam, but it seems like he will soon admit to the crew that the company's control is not in his hands anymore. And in context to it, we might also see Ridge make a daring move. And speaking of daring moves, it brings me to Steffi and Ridge's shocking counterattack against Hope. Even though they are aware of losing control of Forrester Creations, they strike a decisive blow to Hope's future that could change everything for her. As if firing her and escorting her to the elevator wasn't enough, they might make legal moves to block any attempt at getting her fashion line back. However, we might see Hope holding her ground without getting intimidated. She'll support her line no matter what and stand by Carter. But Carter's intention of launching his global luxury conglomerate plans, once he gets the control, this will surely create more obstacles for him, but we do love our ambitious Carter, don't we? Here may be no turning back for Carter now, and it seems like he's gearing up to plant the Walton Logan name firmly in the mix. The question is, who will be left standing when the kerfuffle at Forrester when all of this finally settles? Share your thoughts on the same in the comments below. Now, let's shift gears from the Forrester chaos where Deacon is making some big changes at Il Giardino. Along with shaking up the menu, he's brought in Remy Pryce to join the team. At first glance, Remy seems eager to impress, but his arrival raises a few eyebrows, especially Sheila's. Sheila meets Remy and, as always, she can't help but analyze him. He's trying to figure out if he's an ally or a potential problem for Deacon. Sheila might even take a liking to him if she decides he's harmless. But we all know Sheila doesn't trust easily, so this could go either way. Here's where things get more complicated. Remy seems to have a crush on Electra Forrester. If Sheila notices this, she might play matchmaker, especially if she thinks it benefits Deacon. But then there's Will Spencer. When Will meets Remy, he feels uneasy about how close Remy and Electra seem. Something about their past connection doesn't sit well with him. A potential love triangle drama will hit LA soon. Now the question is Will just jealous, or does he see something about Amai that others don't? Sheila's reaction and Will's concerns might reveal more about Remy's true intentions. Meanwhile, Bill Spencer receives another letter from Luna Noazua. Whatever she writes catches him off guard enough to prompt a jailhouse visit. However, Luna is excited to see him, but it seems like she's not done playing her games just yet. Is Bill walking into another trap, or is Luna trying to genuinely reconnect with him? In the second week, we might see Luna getting into more manipulative games. During the week of December 9 to 13, 2024, Will Spencer will keep a close eye on Electra Forrester and Remy Pryce. Will's uneasy about their bond, and his concerns seem to go beyond simple jealousy. Even though Electra tries to brush it off, Will isn't in for Remy's stalkerish tendencies. He might be seen making some major moves on this, now that he's in LA. Back at the Forrester Creations, we may see Carter taking charge of his new CEO role and make some major decisions. He knows the Forresters are working against him, especially when it comes to reviving Hope for the future. Even so, Carter seems determined to keep Hope involved by giving her a major position, even if he can't bring back the line. Carter and Hope seem to be growing closer, and we can even see them as a potential power couple. If they keep working together, they could change the dynamic of the company entirely. On another note, there's a little behind-the-scenes update for all you longtime BB fans to end with. Bobby Eakes, who famously played Macy Alexander for years, recently visited the set of The Bold and the Beautiful. But this time, it wasn't for dramatic soap scenes. It was to promote a dazzling holiday event, Deber's Celebrate Christmas in Ahoy, happening on December 14th and 15th. This festive bash in Rotterdam promises a magical mix of Christmas classics and party hits. Eakes, who's not just a soap star, but also a talented singer, will be joining the lineup alongside Keith Stevens. The two filmed their promo clip in none other than the iconic Forrester Mansion, making this a nostalgic treat for fans. So if you're in Rotterdam this December, get ready for some Christmas cheer and unforgettable performances. With special guest artists joining the party, it's shaping up to be an event you won't want to miss. The next 2 weeks of B&B are jam-packed with power plays, scandalous revelations, and plenty of jaw-dropping drama. Who do you think will come out on top? Will Ridge's bold moves pay off? Can Carter and Hope stay ahead of the game? And what's the deal with Remy's connection to Electra? Let's hear all your theories in the comments below. For every upcoming update on the B&B spoilers, subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring the bell icon to always stay updated with the soap opera gossip.